Lizard's Fire put this up as a pro-con neutral deal maker because you used to play that.
Yes, PCND.
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 PCND. PCND.
PCND.
Skillet is playing tomorrow, and the lead singer
Those guys are great.
looks like Paul from Big Brother.
Yeah,
I love a
Skillet's
skillet.
fucking badass.
Delicious.
I'm going to be eating that out of a skillet while I watch Skillet.
I can't
I'll
wait.
be eating the moons over my hammy.
A lot of people
Is
say
that a
this.
skillet dish?
A lot of people say this. No, they will be because they'll go like this. You got to go there. They serve you in a skillet. I'm like, why don't they just put it on a plate? No, it's in the skillet.
Piping hot.
And then how many skillets do you have to own if that's what you're doing now?
4.
No,
4?
it's a
You're in a
restaurant.
Oh, I thought maybe just at home. You're just eating your food out of the skillet.
Why would you?
Come on.
No one does that at home. 4. This was you. Wait a minute. You got agita?
Yeah, man, some heartburn.
You know what? You probably caught something from Coach.
My God, I hope not.
All right, this is PCND.
PCND.
And it's from Liz Heads Fire. Seafood allergy. Are you pro, con, neutral, or a deal breaker? Now, first of all, who would be pro for their loved one to have any kind of allergy?
Sick fucks out there.
They're weak, and I know that if they ever cheat on me, there's a way. There is a way to kill them. None will be the wiser.
By the way, you got another 23 hours to play this. But what would you think, Chris, for you? Pro, con, neutral, deal breaker.
Deal breaker. Love crab too much.
But so you can't eat crab in front of them.
I would feel like, oh man, some of this crab juice is going to fucking fly at them and get them sick. I don't need that.
Now, do you like blue crab? Do you like steamed crabs? Is
all
that your
crabs?
thing?
I like steamed crab, like king crab. I love all the crab.
See, I only think when someone says crab, I think blue crabs and nothing else. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't dawn on me that they call these other things crabs.
What's snow crab like?
Snow crab too.
Snow crab is something you get out of Alaska. Blue crab is the Chesapeake Bay. Blah,
that's
blah, blah.
my preference. Is the blue?
The crab cake is blue crab. The soft shelled crab is blue crab. So you're saying you can't be with someone who can't eat crab with you. You like it too much.
I love it too much. And like, look, I'm gonna be there.
You like crab more than lobster?
Yo, 100%.
I've met people like that. I don't understand them. Vito.
I'm going to go neutral because I don't mind eating in front of somebody that has an allergy. I lived with somebody who had a peanut allergy for a year. Never stopped me.
Never stopped you from eating peanut?
Never stopped me from eating peanut once.
Are you two still together? Maybe if you had been a little fucking more considerate.
You killed her. Another Oz reference.
I know, so good. We could just do a whole show of Oz references. Gail?
I am going to go very strong con.
You can't
I don't
be with them.
It's a con. I can learn to live with it, but as I do not prefer to deal with this because we're not just we're talking fish, we're talking crab, we're talking lobster, we're talking shrimp, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking. You don't like a shrimp?
No, ill to someone who doesn't want to eat shrimp.
It's not a.
So you got to be careful where you're ill. We don't know.
People are going to think you're anti-shrimp.
Look, give me a 2-pound bag of shrimp.
Anti-shrimp is what he called his aunt.
She's short.
All right, I'm
She's
going to
very
go
short.
the opposite here. I'm going to go a neutral because it's not their fault they have it. I'm not going to break up with them because they have it. I'm going to eat my seafood when they're not around, which gives me a night out, you know? A
night out with the boys, eating some crabs.
Well, I'm going to say it's with the boys. Lord knows who I'm going out with for the seafood lover and me. I might be meeting my lady friend at Red Lobster.
You like a cheesy biscuit?
But you know that seafood thing, you can't go out for sushi.
No.
What the fuck are we talking about here?
That's why what I'm saying is a strong con. Because
Where my girls at? Where my grills at?
I feel it is very difficult more than any other thing if you don't have the same sensibilities when it comes to food. If you have different food taste, that's a quality of life issue.
All right, I'm going to ask you one. So I'm going to take it out of food. And this is PCND.
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 She despises and hates Quentin Tarantino. Could you be with that person? Vito, I'm going to go with you first.
I'm going to go no because then it's going to be that much harder to find somebody to go see the movie with.
You would eat a peanut in front of her, but you wouldn't go to a movie by yourself.
Deal breaker. You don't like Quinn. Get the hell out of my life.
I'm going to have to say It might be deal breaker because I actually was in this situation.
What?
I was briefly dating someone who was a film student, like very snooty about it, and it really bothered me. His dislike for things that shut the fuck up. Yes, you do like it. You just like everyone else is just saying, have you seen the original Japanese film that all of this is ripped up? Fuck you. It's a fucking good movie. You know what? Deal breaker. I was dancing on the line. Fucking deal breaker. And he knows who he is.
Okay. I'm going to agree as well. It's a deal breaker. I don't think I could be with that person that anytime I did a Tarantino quote, I had to hear that shit again. That's a fucking breakup thing. You know?
That shit again. You know why? Because it's the shit.
Disco. You know what I mean? If I'm going to drop a disco.
Warmer, disco.
Yeah, I can't be with them. All right, Chris Stanley, let's play the game. PCND.
PCND. They have...
Who's they? I'm with two people now?
No, this person.
This is a menage I'm with.
Interessante.
This single person that you're with has Crohn's.
Oh my God. What the fuck, dude?
What? It's just for dating.
Sickness and health.
Jesus Christ. You're a terrible person.
Oh, fuck.
Pro.
Oh my God!
They can't handle fiber.
It's just like, I mean, what's the issue here? What would be I can't be with someone who has abdominal cramps. What even happens with Crohn's disease? Actually, I don't know.
He just tried to
Do you have Crohn's?
No, I don't.
You're supposed to move it around.
This is him testing the waters to see if he and I could ever be together. How do you feel about people with Crohn's disease?
This person that you did love has lupus.
Oh, deal breaker.
Ooh.
You're a fucking terrible person. Bring it up.
Awful.
All right, Vito, I want you to play the game properly. And that's
He was so sad because he was so proud of Crohn's. He was so proud of Crohn's.
Go ahead, Vito.
This person hates sports and won't shut up about it.
Well, a lot of people are in this relationship, and as I pointed out, this can be a plus because you could be like, honey, I know you don't like sports, so I'm just going to go off to the local watering hole and knock back a couple Coca-Colas with some of the fellas. You know what I mean?
Like having different interests.
I think a different interest can be a healthy thing. It doesn't have to be, you've got to watch this with me. Now, that doesn't mean I give you the fucking opportunity to run down Tarantino. That shit ain't happening. I'll take my fucking shoe off.
I think I'm going to go con because I don't like what you've said there about doesn't shut the fuck up
That
about
doesn't
it.
make sense.
Like
to
that,
even add that in.
but that would bug the shit out of me because it's not like I would be. I'm watching sports when my boyfriend wants to watch sports, even if it's like something I got into for him.
Why doesn't Vito be honest and say someone who's a bitch and wants to take away things that pleasure you? Because that's what that means. It doesn't matter what she's fucking busting balls about. You know what I mean? If you got a beer can collection, she can't make it seem like it's the stupidest thing in the world if it's important to you.
Hates beer cans.
Yeah.
Love that.
I love my collection. He better get rid of that beer can because I can't stand to be around those people. They'll tell you, my husband, I don't know, he does something immature like collects train or whatever. That's his thing. If you don't love that, right now they're saying that the swimmers urinated at a gas station. And that's what started this.
It's Brazil.
I don't know why these boys felt they had to fucking lie. You think I would care if they went fucking pissed on the floor and kicked cans over it? They're drunk. The Olympics are over. I get it. Pay your fine and walk. Don't make up a lie.
Now there's an international incident.
Yes, and we're going to be in World War Z before you know it.
The Z Wars.
Gail, did you do one of these yet?
No.
So let's figure it. Wait, both the boys failed themselves.
God damn it.
Vito cheated by adding that and won't shut up about it. You have a right to fucking dump anybody who won't shut up about whatever subject is driving you nuts. You know?
Get them out.
Do you know I was reading this not too long ago? Now being a Republican and a Democrat relationship is as stressful as if it was in the 70s and you were in an interracial relationship. It's easier to be in an interracial relationship than to disagree on politics. You're scratching inside your ear. And then 2, they said it's very difficult for Yankees fans to be with Red Sox fans. And this is not a made up thing.
Wow.
I know this. I don't think I could be somebody that rooted for the Cowboys.
Yeah, I couldn't be with a Red Sox fan. That'd be fucked up. I'm like, this is. Plus, the Red Sox fans now, they still carry that chip on their shoulder, like they're losers, even though they were winning nonstop.
Yeah, they have no right to that. I know you're getting into details. That doesn't matter. So I'm just pointing out, there's a lot of these things that bring stress to the relationships. Gail, give us yours. PCND.
PCND. Only enjoys sexual contact if she is able to watch pornography. Does not look at you, has to watch. Does not look at you. You're not facing the pornography. I'm throwing this out.
Don't look at me.
Look at the fucking screen.
I don't even think.
You have the same answer, Pro?
I think that's something that women don't have, but some men have overstimulated themselves through pornography. So it's probably why you.
Yeah, I would think that men would feel insecure more so than even a woman would feel insecure.
Nope. Not at all.
I think it'd be fun. Why not?
Enjoy.
It's big dong porn, by the way.
Giant cocks.
Monstercock.
We'll see. We'll see. Would that bother you at all, Chris?
No.
I think here's the thing to be in any relationship. You got to be supportive of what turns that person on. If they need their porn machine, bring in the porn machine.
PCND scat then.
You said I ain't watching it. You can't love somebody and not want them to, enjoy themselves. That's my thing. The scat porn thing surprises me. I don't know how I ended up in this relationship.
Chris, scat daddy for you or what's up?
Let's go. 2 girls, 1 cup in a loop.
Oh, God.
Vito, what's your PCND for constant pornography during sex? But it's not for your pleasure. It's whatever it is. It's like not
seems
yours.
Close to Crohn's disease.
I'm gonna
she has a problem.
I'm gonna go con because it's gonna make me feel really shitty about myself that she
that's
can't
what
get
I was
off of me.
Everything should make you feel shit. What about this? She can't do it unless she's looking at both of you in a mirror. And shirt off, Vito, if you want to make love.
Tank top off too?
Yes.
Yeah, bare
Tank
chested.
top's a shirt. Anybody who says it's not is a drunk.
I keep a tank top on.
Do you keep a tank on during
Oh, yes, I do.
Dude, the
act of love?
The number of men who do that have told me, and I could tell you how many people that you know personally who refuse to take the shirt off.
That's going to be a strong con for the Donald ducking during sex. Strong con.
And they can only watch Donald Duck while they're doing it. They got to wear a sailor shirt. Where my girls at? Where my grills at? Hey, Crohn's disease. You want to come back? Try to make it come back?
I got another one.
So this is no intestinal problem.
No.
She has
cancer.
All right. Jesus. They're illiterate.
You're not even play.
You mean a child?
No, it's like an adult.
Deal breaker, Chris.
They never learned how to fucking read. And no children. Come on.
She's only 3. How can she read?
I mean,
who am I fucking dating? Dexter Manley? Wait, I'm gonna say
no. You're dating no. Tay and a win and a tay.
This shit is so dumb.
It's a con for me because I don't want to have to go through teaching.
Can you just give a little backstory? Like, why is this person?
This person, right? They grew up in a poor neighborhood. They were
in this country.
Yeah, this neighborhood, and they were like passed through the system of the education system, and then they had like a high school degree or whatever. But and they have a gig.
Give me fucking 3 months off the bench reading.
Hey, Junior. Actually, bro, for these jokes, I'm gonna keep shooting her way.
I fucking love it. I love it. I hope she also doesn't. She's fucking allergic to seafood because I'll constantly say, "Read the label on this. See if it's okay for you." Your shit is so bizarre. I know literacy is so important to you since your big book came out.
Oh yeah, Maestra.
I had to bring it up during the audio, audible.com. Before, he's like, have you read this book, Maestra? You gotta read it. And he's like, it's got everything. Intrigue, drama, and he goes like this. And unbelievable sexuality.
Yeah.
What are you fucking talking about?
It's an erotic thriller, Maestra.
Oh, God.
It spans the world. Like, it's about this English woman, this girl, really. And
Is this like one of those kind of novels with like a Fabio cover?
no,
like a sexy...
No, this is like the 2016 version of
I would
sexy
say
novel.
this. That their cover looks more like prog rock, late 90s. Like Supertramp would put out that fucking cover.
So it's about she works at like a Christie's, like an auction house, and she gets embroiled in this international.
Wait, what?
He's reading the book cover now.
No!
Why don't you just read out loud to that girlfriend of yours?
She gets embroiled in this.
It's invisible. It's his next PCND.
Read out loud to her like you're Doc Hollywood. She's some fucking haze scene.
She's trying to sell a fake picture, basically a forged like.
No one calls that
18th
a forged painting.
A forged painting.
It's not called a fake picture.
Forged painting.
Photoshop?
No. It was just like it was done.
Oh,
by
so that's what the front is? Because I assume that. It seems vaginal to me.
I think it's both because there's a lot of sex in it. Because she's also kind of a prostitute, but then she also like starts banging.
Kind of a prostitute.
She
is
like
she
works at a
receiving funds or no?
She like works at a hostess bar and she just drinks champagne with really rich guys and they give her money.
That's not a prostitute.
But then she fucks one of the guys for money.
Okay,
that's
what you needed to say.
That's what we're getting at.
And then she kills him. Why
are you fucking telling me the whole
This
thing?
is like the first 50 pages.
I know, but I want to read the first 50.
Okay.
The first 50 pages. I love that. Oh, you just have to get through 50 pages before you hit
I've
my
read this
spoiler.
book in like 3 hours, all right? It's a quick read. It's a quick, sexy read.
La di da.
And they have
It goes quick when you're masturbating, I guess.
Sure.
It's great. It blows away 50 Shades of Grey. Like, makes 50 Shades of Grey
Well,
look
that's
like
not a
shit.
fucking compliment. A fucking shit makes 50 Shades of Grey look like shit.
And thankfully, it's a planned trilogy, so there's going to be 2 more coming.
So what is this called? Mantra?
Maestra. And it's a lot of art history in it, too. Like, I guess they knew what they were talking about, the Arthur. I'm not sure about, I don't know much about art history, but I loved it.
The Arthur.
It's fucking great. She's traveling all over the world. There's death. There's intrigue.
Oh, yeah. You mentioned the intrigue.
It's very sexy. I'll tell everyone.
The sexy prostitution season.
Doesn't sound like it's for a housewife's book club, like suburban.
It does sound like this, Chris.
It might, but I don't care. I'm proud to have read this book. It's fantastic.
Relax. This isn't a book report, dude.
Okay.
You're talking with your friends.
It's a wonderful novel. And there's 2 more. And they already bought the movie rights. It's going to be a movie.
Who's they?
I think Sony threw down some cash.
You said they bought the movie rights. I'm not going to be impressed by that statement.
New York Times, #1 bestseller, Ron. All right?
Okay, that turns it around. If I know that more housewives are reading
This
it.
thing is huge.
Now, what does Jackie Collins think?
I don't know.
That you've forgotten about her. Chris, why don't you try another PCND? You're so bad at it, it's fun.
PCND refuses to use a cell phone.
Why would someone refuse to use a cell phone?
They just don't want to use a cell
This is
phone.
an alien or something.
This is a made-up thing completely.
No, they just don't have a cell phone.
Radio silent completely.
Yeah, they'll use a payphone or whatever, or the office
that's
phone.
worse.
This is
Deal breaker then. If this
you-
is like this person's walking around with a fucking pocket full of quarters, just trying to be like, I would never.
Listen,
If this was 2002, we'd have this discussion. Name someone any of us know who does not own a cell phone.
I don't know. This person might not exist, but if they did,
Okay, then deal breaker because they don't exist.
Deal breaker
Like
for
your own girlfriend.
being the world's weirdest person.
refuses to eat food.
Okay.
And will
Fed through a tube through her nose.
PCND. PCND.
Oh, please. Don't
PCND, I guess.
PCND.
They're homeless.
They wouldn't be if I was in love with them. Well, I guess I'll drop you off here on this corner.
At the shelter.
I can't imagine. By the way, a girl who lived in a shelter and has some face tattoos does the Comedy 101 that we'll be playing tomorrow. And she was really interesting and really like fucking abrasive. And I definitely want to bring her in to do the show.
Yeah, she is such a character.
She ended her set by pulling her ass out.
This did
and
happen.
flashing the audience and then Gail and I. And then later she said to me, can't fucking believe I forgot to flash the judges. I should have mooned them. And I'm like, you know, you get up there and there's a big audience and you're running through your material so fast, you're not going to get to everything. Hey, look at this. I haven't talked to him forever. It's Chuck in North Carolina.
Hey, Ronnie, I haven't talked to you in a while. How you doing, man?
Cool, buddy. What's up?
I wanted to know that fucking Chris said that first guy's name that wrote that book. It was Art or somebody. What was his last name, Chris?
What, the book I was talking about?
What's the book?
Yeah,
Maestra.
his name was Arthur.
No.
His name is just Arthur?
No, it's a woman.
Yeah. Gail knows what I'm laughing about. Chris tried to say Arthur, and he said Arthur.
Yeah, he said, you tried to say author, and you went Arthur.
God damn it, Chuck.
Arthur.
God damn it, Chuck.
Chuck got you.
What happened to this Chris and his goddamn football kicking career?
Yeah, what the fuck? Why no payoff,
what the fuck, Chris?
No payoffs, fake girlfriends. Who's this starting to sound like, Chris?
I don't know. Josh Brown, though.
Why don't you go get a stat?
I tried to find out, was he a head-on kicker or was he soccer style?
You know I was soccer style this entire time.
You were?
Yeah.
That surprises me. Because every time I saw you mime it, it was head on.
That's weird. What happened?
Yeah.
Did I
He
turn
knows
my
that.
phone?
No?
He couldn't fucking kick a field goal with a paper football.
That's
Yeah, bullshit. You can't kick shit, Chuck. You can't kick a goddamn thing.
I agree with Chuck.
I
All
love
right,
you,
don't.
Chris, man. You make me laugh all the fucking time.
I hate to say this, but I think those Brooklyn guys stole my phone.
Oh, what the fuck?
I hope they didn't.
All right, Ronnie. Y'all
See you,
take
Chuck.
care up there, man.
You're the best, buddy. Peace.
Peace out, Chuck.
Do you do back pocket?
Why would I ever do a back pocket?
I don't know.
Jacket pocket.
Do you have a hidden inner jacket pocket?
Why would I use that? In my cup?
I don't know.
Oh, it's done. It's gone. Chris
No.
fucking... You know what? He's turned me into the guy who doesn't have a phone.
Why did you turn him into
No, this
that
isn't
guy?
part of PCND. This is happenstance.
I know I had it earlier today because I threw it back in the cab when I got out.
Oh, no.
Do you want me to go check the bathroom?
What do you think I'm doing? I'm shitting and dropping the phone out? That's very personal.
No, but
Come on, Vito.
sometimes you just like put your phone down by the sink.
Sometimes one can, maybe leave it on top of where the toilet paper.
I dropped it on this floor, and since we got this new carpeting, I don't even hear it anymore.
Yay.
It's very soft carpeting.